Hello and welcome back to Macross 1.5. I am your game master and host, Paul Marquez. Joining us again this time, Major Medina. Welcome back.
Hey, I'm back.
And as always, Mr. Wes Arscott.
You got it.
How's it going, guys?
Did you read that from a card? It's okay.
A teleprompter. I'm like,
Nice. We're moving on up.
So how's it going, guys?
Doing well.
Well, let me tell
Glad
you,
to be back.
I've been stressing for the last since the last episode, wondering what happened to Steve, seeing as I didn't get to have a final drink with him before the world went to pot.
What the heck did happen to Steve?
Well,
I have my theories.
And now I'm looking at a dead guy who's the size of a building, and that's got me just a smidge concerned. Like it might have even overtaken Alaska.
Right. Okay, well, it definitely didn't overtake Gila Bend. Okay, I'll tell you that.
Wow.
All right, so then let's go ahead and jump right into it. So there was an episode, or there was a show, you guys. It was called Lost. Did either of you see it?
Yes, I did.
I am aware of the show. I did not watch it. Mr.
Arscott, why the heck not?
I know. Well, because the whole the JJ storytelling thing, the put it in a box thing, just got really overdone. And by the time I sat down to watch an episode, all I saw was a giant polar bear on a tropical island. I went, no.
Yeah, but I got one word for you. Evangeline Lilly. Wait, maybe that's two words.
Yeah, but then I can say Ant-Man and I'm good.
No, but you get a lot of her on this one.
Oh well.
And then a lot of sweaty island, hiking and... I recommend it.
I did that in Robotech. I did a lot of sweaty hiking in the jungle in Robotech.
Yeah, not with Evangeline Lilly, though.
No. And also, we were also lost.
True enough. Okay, well, the reason I bring Lost up is because there was a part where the plane, a plane broke apart in the sky, and the front part of the plane landed, and it had the doctor, it had all these people, the main story characters, and everybody was...
Sure.
Luckily enough, there was like a hunting expert and a spinal surgeon and all this shit that could help you stay alive on the island, right?
Every possible specialty we could need over the course of several seasons of television.
Exactly. Okay, so halfway through all that, they find out that some people on the tail section of the plane actually survived too, but they landed on a different part of the island. Okay, and it was real shitty for them. They didn't have a spinal surgeon. They had a dentist, a cop, and a stay-at-home mom. Like that's what they had. So it was a real struggle for them.
Sounds like a bit of like a Lord of the Flies moment.
It was pretty rough for them. So, Mage, your character, Steve's part, you are the tail section of this story, okay?
All right.
Oh, no.
You missed one damn recording.
Whereas Wes got into a group that accepted him, kind of had bets on what was going on. You get the impression they're taking it out on you more because you were in higher command.
Right.
So they made a pretty good parade. First off, they stripped you of your command. And that was like, like you'd worked hard for it. So now you're like, yo, that sucked. Then they allowed you to be in a Veritech during the parade and the flying circus, the air show. The air show is what I'm trying to say. And but you were grounded. You were just on a parked Veritech, making it shine, look pretty. You were in the cockpit, ready to go. Should they
static display? Ooh.
Yeah. But other than that, you guys were just eventually they were going to have you guys transform to unveil that they actually transform, and then you were going to stand there at parade attention for the remainder of the show.
Wonderful.
Okay, so you met the guy that you're under. He was a real jerk off. The next in command was a real jerk off. Didn't talk to you. You know, his first speech to you was like, "You better pull your weight, or we're gonna make you wish you had." Okay, and the other guy's like, "Yeah," and you're just like, "Whatever. Okay, fine." You know, no one's giving you a break, and then the you know as the parade is, or as the ceremony starting, you see the one fan jet show up, all the pilots. You kind of chuckle because everyone's, you laugh at seeing Roy get as pissed off as he gets. And then over the chatter, you hear people saying, "Hey, should we intercept?" And, blah, blah, blah. And no. And Roy calls that down. And every now and then you hear Elwood, talking over the net, and he's, you're just like, "Oh man, I hope he's doing okay. I wonder how he's doing." Okay.
Right.
The main gun shoots, blinds the hell out of everybody. Nobody knows what's going on. So now everybody's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" You're listening in still, and you hear that Elwood's team has actually engaged. And you're like, "Engaged what?" Kind of, you're like, "What the hell is going on?" So more confusion going on. Finally, we're under attack. It's under attack. Elwood shows a picture of what's coming in. That's broadcast to everybody. You see fighter pods coming in up the yin yang. So you guys are ordered to take off. Okay. You guys go. Boom, boom, boom. Within the first 5 minutes of engaging the enemy, your two guys get shot down. Now they're not your guys, but they're your, your squad leader and then his wingman.
Right.
So you're like, "Oh my God," you take a few hits, okay? Because you are right in the thick of the enemy attack. And so the first wave comes through. The second wave managed to get broken up by Wes. So you guys finally have a breather, and you look around and you see Macross is just like a smoking city now. Everything's not cratered yet, but there's a lot of buildings are knocked down, and there's a lot of fires going on. And every now and then you can see a battle pod jumping up, and over the net you just hear "engaged here, attacks here, civilians here."
Right.
Nothing but mad chaos. So finally, like, you're radioing in, trying to get, like, you tell them, "Hey, so and so, my two guys are shot down, like they're gone." Right. And so someone confirms it, and then you ask for further orders. You're like, "Hey, what do I do?" Nothing. Right. "Hey, what do I do?" Nothing. Finally, someone does come over and tells you, "Just stay alive right now. Like we can't. We're trying to figure it out." So you're like, "Okay, maybe I'm gonna go see what Wes is up to. Like, maybe I can help him."
Okay.
So you go boom, and you lock in. You know where he's at. Your system can identify exactly where he's at. You go in. As you come in, he's in the middle of the city. A few knockdown building here, a few knockdown building there. Most glass in this whole perimeter is just shattered, broken. Cars are overturned. You see a few bodies on the street, and you come in. So Wes, you look up because your instruments tell you someone's coming in hot. Yeah. And you see just a brown VF-1A coming in, and Mage, you come in, boom, hit Battleoid, and you're standing in the street now with Wes and Ruben
and his mighty gladiator.
Right. So, like, that's too. Can you guys see that at all?
Yep.
It's a gladiator, right?
I can make that out. Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's Ruben. The Super Veritech is you, Mage, and the Guardian is you, Wes. So you guys are kind of standing around.
I would just recommend for the viewers' enjoyment, reorient those so that they're facing up to the viewer, because those are upside down. There you go.
Okay, and this green guy represents a downed battle pod that you guys are kind of staring at.
Sure.
Okay, so Mage, you're just and you stop and you see Wes there.
Now, are they on the outside of their mech?
No, they're inside.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on the radio. Real quick. We got Purple Thunder over here, although that's something I don't know. Who am I?
I got saddled with.
Oh, what squadron are you in?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll call you Green Squadron, okay?
Green?
Yes.
That's it? I was green 3? You get purple thunder?
Listen,
Green 3?
not like I wanted it. And not like I wanted a shiny purple Veritech either. However,
And your Veritech is brown. You're Green 3 and it's a brown Veritech.
Oh, I'm really brown 3. At least I'm not brown 2. Okay, all right. Wes, you got your ears on there, buddy?
Steve, is that you?
What the hell is going on here?
Man, first of all, you're alive.
Well, yeah, I'm alive. Barely, okay? I took a couple of hits on whatever's going on. Best I can tell, the anti-unification group somehow that cannon on the SDF-1 to go off, and they have these kind of mech?
Man, listen, I don't know. You should have a look over here.
Yeah.
And I kind of indicate at the body hanging out of the pod.
Wes is like,
What the hell is that?
okay, and Ruben like goes, I've never seen a 50-foot anti-unification person.
Ruben, where'd you come from, buddy? What's up? Yeah. Okay, so that's what's inside these things?
Yes.
It looks that way. And when they came in hard and fast, and I missed the first salvo, the opening salvo. A bunch of missiles got through, and I was able to break up the second salvo, or the second wave. So at least it wasn't a concentrated attack in one sector. But now it looks like the city is overrun. Ruben's squad was having a hard time. I came in to help him secure one of the shelters.
Okay, so Lisa Hayes breaks over the net, and she goes, all Veritechs within this perimeter, and so on your screen, like a red circle shows up over the SDF-1, and she's saying, if you're in this perimeter, you're guard the ship, okay? And it's most Veritechs left are in this perimeter. You guys are outside of it. She says, if you're outside of this, we're trying to send all the civilians, get them to shelters A, B, and C. C is the most heavily attacked one right now, and cover them as much as possible. And then she's off.
All right.
Okay. You guys are closest to C.
Oh, we are.
All right.
Okay.
Heavy pressure on C, I guess. Well, I mean, what do you think, Wes? I'm sorry, Elwood.
I'll cycle through my get an ammo count off the gun pod.
You're good.
I'd say there's some aliens need some stomping.
Dude, are you even listening to yourself? Aliens? What? All right. I'm gonna table that. Let's go.
Yeah. And some guys so another Veritech comes up and he's like, who's in command here?
Customarily, I guess that would be wow. Funny how role reversal.
That's
You're
you,
third.
Mr.
Yeah, I was gonna
Pratt.
say you're. Yeah, it is me now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Elwood over there.
All right.
Elwood,
That's
don't
me.
be shy. Come on, buddy.
And he goes, all right, let's establish a rally point, guys, because there's everything is messed up right now.
All right. How far are we from the airfield?
From the airfield of the SDF-1?
Yep.
Where the SDF-1 was at?
Yep.
You were doing a 25-mile perimeter.
Yeah,
Patrol.
like offshore.
Yeah. So, but the island. So you came back when you were in the city, maybe about 5 miles.
5 miles
Maybe?
from here. Okay. We're close. I came in to help Ruben secure one of the shelters. Presumably that's shelter C. And you said that shelter C is also the most heavily hit.
Yes. Well, yeah. Right now
What is the least heavily hit?
would be A.
All right. So we're going to advance from here on foot to Shelter C will assess the enemy presence once we're in situ, decide whether or not to engage or not, whether we can actually affect the outcome of the battle. If things go south, we will rally at Shelter A.
Okay, so Ruben comes on and he goes, Elwood, can we go to A? He's on my team is combat ineffective right now. We lost 7 of our members.
Well, I mean, he is a gladiator, so I mean, if he's not carrying a gun pod and his missile racks are empty, you might as well fall back.
Okay, so he's like, Roger that. So him and the last 2 gladiators take off.
Okay.
And he just looks at you guys and he goes, see you guys at A.
All right. Good luck. Stay safe.
And boom,
Stay frosty.
he's gone.
All right. Well, as my good friend Major Payne would say, surely someone needs some killing somewhere.
On your
All right.
lead. On your lead, Purple Thunder
I'm gonna take a knee here at this battle pod, and I'm gonna roll this body over.
Okay.
Roll. Yeah.
So you're like blink, and he's pretty shot up front. There's a lot of blood, and you're like, well,
All right.
it looks red.
Looks like the real deal.
Yeah, but he's just some schmuck Zentradi.
All right, man. This is nothing like I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what else to say other than aliens.
I really feel like, again, we got to table that, but I'm kind of freaking out about that. All right, let's do what we came to do.
All right, let's move to C.
Okay. So you're about 2 miles away from C. You guys.
Oh well, I'll drop it into Guardian and
Okay. So now, do you stay above
below the buildings.
Stay in the
Stay below.
streets. Okay.
Yep.
So you're like boom, going like that, heading over there. Oh, will you say something?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Okay. Going through the streets, you can see the civilian center because it's a domed shaped building. Okay.
Okay.
And you can, as you get closer, you see a lot of civilians. There's a lot of like cars trying to get over there, and they've created a traffic jam.
Yep.
But people are jumping out and running back away from the civilian
Away
center.
from the building?
Yes. And you see a bunch of fire. And so from the street down where you see the people running towards you, you can see battle pods coming in and just shooting cars as they're, cars flying left and right as they're coming down the street.
All right, gentlemen, let's give these guys another target other than the civilians. And I'll do the old thruster-assisted leap up above the building into a hover and start looking for targets.
Okay, so you kind of take a sniping position on top of a building?
In a hover.
Okay. So West goes up. Mr. Steve?
All right, Steve is going to fall behind him and ask Purple Thunder 2, where would you like me? I say off to the right there, green 2 or green 3.
Green 3, Purple Thunder 2. See if you can come around on my right-hand side. See if you can get a couple blocks between the two of us and see if we can catch him in a crossfire.
Roger that, green 2. God damn it. Roger that, green 3. Maintain a hover at the same height and follow Elwood's direction there.
Okay, so that third guy that showed up, he goes,
Yep.
let's go get him, guys. And he hits his afterburners, boom, and goes straight down toward the action.
Reckless fool. Are you sure you didn't fly with him? That guy? Wait! Of course, it's too late.
Hey, Elwood, we should probably follow him.
All right, him charging in. I guess I can't let him go alone. I will move to support.
Okay.
Likewise.
So you guys go, fly in.
Yeah.
So your instruments...
Steve, try to keep a healthy distance between us, and let's try to keep that overlapping fields of fire if we can.
Roger.
Okay, so you now you can see a bunch of people on the street, okay, and they're just bumping into each other. They look like that old football game where it would vibrate and the little men would go, So,
Yep.
Major, you see a street that seems to be relatively clear they could go down.
Okay.
Wes, you see one particular like determined battle pod take, because most the battle pods have so far just been shooting. This one is going like toot toot boom, toot toot boom.
Oh, it's like targeting specifically.
Yes, like trying to do as much damage as possible.
Okay.
So first off, Mage, what you gonna do to help these people?
Right. So I'm gonna fly ahead of the mass group that's probably going left, right, and center. Hover down and over the speakers, say, and give them directions down that alleyway while making. I'm sorry, I'm in Guardian at this point. Making hand gestures towards that street. Meanwhile, I'm telling Wes to draw the fire, and I'll join him shortly.
Okay, so you're announcing it over the loudspeaker, right?
I am. Yep.
All right, so you start to yell out instructions over the speaker. The people they're panicked, but it's a loud ass speaker. Okay, and they look up and they finally kind of see like, oh, because they don't know, they see this Veritech, they're like, holy shit, is that an alien too? And when you start pointing and they like they start to funnel to the right direction. Most of them start to go. Okay, so Mr. West, you see that one guy just blasting fools away.
I think I need to liberate a street light, the entire post.
Okay. Easy enough to find one.
Yeah. Convert to Battloid.
Okay.
And batter up. I don't want to shoot him. I want to get in tight with him, hand to hand, where I can kind of control where it's going to fall, that it doesn't fall on people.
Oh, okay. He's shooting, so he's not really close to people.
Oh, he's not like on top of them.
Right.
Okay.
Even an explosion from him would not hit anyone at this point.
Well, you know what? At the very least, I'll get his attention, and it's going to look way freaking like super cool, dramatic when I throw the lamppost like a spear. Whew.
Absolutely.
Hey, alien scum!
All right, so you're in Battloid mode.
Yeah.
You pick up a street lamp.
Yeah.
Okay. You see him still targeting around.
Yep.
You get in close, and you. So
literally speared at him.
Okay, so as you're flying, you use that flight to momentum.
Yeah, of course.
Kill, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right, Wes. He is going to attack and defend.
Well, I am also going to attack. Now, he's not. Presumably, he's not aware of me at the moment, as he is clearly focused on killing civilians. So I am just going to straight up attack this mofo with my lamppost.
Okay, so choose your skills, and remember we are on normal.
Normal, okay.
And remember on this, because he's using attack and defend in the same action phase.
Yep.
He's got synergy. You're doing the same thing, right?
I suppose. I'm thinking if he's not aware of me, then there's little need for me to defend. That's kind of where I was going with that. But if you're saying that he's aware of me and is giving me some of his attention, then I will attack and defend.
Well, no, what I'm getting at is because you're right. He may not know. You don't know what he knows or doesn't know.
Yep.
But but the difference is that if you use the synergy, then that's where you get to split up your successes as opposed to just attacking. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but I'll make it work.
Okay, so if you use an attack and defend,
Yep.
in the same phase,
Yep.
you'll pick the two skills, you'll roll the total dice, and then all the successes you can say, I want this number for my attack and this for my defense.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Then I should just attack and defend.
Right. It's because you could use the one skill, but then you only get to roll like the 3 dice, let's say.
Yeah.
And you don't get to pick where they go.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to smooth method his butt with my spear, chucking. And then I will angelically, gracefully dodge whatever he may retaliate at me with.
Okay. And that gives you a total dice of how much?
The 2 skills? Or just the 1 skill?
The 2 skills.
6 dice, but that is above my burnout.
So we'll go back to 5. Now you're in Battloid mode, right?
That is correct.
So what that battleoid is for attack. It gives you an
It does
attack
say attack.
bonus, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's plus what?
It doesn't say. Oh, skill 2. No, transformation says 2. So is that the 2 is applied to the attack because I'm in Battleoid mode?
For Battleoid attacking, yes.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
It does, right?
Right. And for fighter, it would be 2 for defending against range attacks. And for guardian, it would be 2 for maneuvering at short range. I get it.
That's exactly it.
Well, now...
So then you get your... Okay, so save 2, because you're going to roll those later. Those will be attacks. You know what I mean?
So wait. So the 2 skills combined were 6 dice, but we
Right.
can't go above the burnout. So we
you're
want to
gonna-
drop it back to 5.
Right. Then
But then
after we roll those and
Yeah.
you determine what you're going to use for attack, you're going to
Yeah.
roll 2 more dice
Which
because
come
of your
from
attack.
the equipment.
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
All right.
And we're at normal.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, at normal, that is 1, 2, 3. 3 successes so far, sir.
Okay. All right. So save those successes. Now,
Yep.
okay. So how do you split those ones up?
Well,
How
if I'm
many
going to
to
get if I'm going to get 2 more for attacking, I'm going to put 2 into defense and 1 into attack.
Okay.
Right?
And yep.
Then roll 2
And
more
then
dice.
Roll 2 more.
All right. Come on, 6s. Huh. Pair of 5s. 2 more.
Okay. So 3 total for your attack, right?
Right.
Yep. 3 for the
And
attack, 2 for the
And 1
defense.
for your defense. Okay. So he got 2 successes.
Yeah.
So he's going to put 1 to his defense, 1 to his attack. Okay.
Yep.
So his your defense cancels his out. So he as you're flying toward him, he looks
Yeah.
up and he blasts one, and you're like, boom, and you dodge it. You
Yeah.
chuck that spear, and it comes right at him. Blam! So that's his armor is 1, and you did 3 total damage, right?
How do we determine damage?
Oh, 3 because you had 3 successes, right?
I did have 3 successes.
3 attack successes.
I did.
Okay, so 1 hit goes off his armor.
Yeah.
Then that's it for the armor. The next
Oh,
2
okay.
hit him.
Yep.
So you you know how they have that little round
Yeah, the little eye bit.
light thing?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
goes right through that, sticks into it.
Nice.
The battle pod kind of
Does an Ed 209?
yeah. And then falls straight to its side. Just
Nice.
boom. And it's down.
Cool.
Okay, so Mage, you are funneling the people to where you think they're going to be the safest.
Right.
When your instruments pick up something coming from behind you, okay, and it's not registering as friendly.
Okay. Elwood, I'm picking up something behind me. I'm going to go check it out. And
Roger that.
fly up, turn around, and did it give an indication of how close it was?
It's headed this way. It'll be to you guys at its current rate in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then 2 more blips pop up behind it in a little formation,
So I'm not going to bother.
a triangle formation.
Okay. Wes, I got a total of Elwood, I got a total of 3 Belgays on me. No site confirmation. ETA 10 seconds.
All right, I'll move to your position.
So still scanning
Okay.
for them.
So your instruments pick them up because they're close enough, and it is well, you don't know it yet, but what you see is an officer pod with 2 battle pods behind it.
Okay.
Dun, dun,
All right. Okay, so the officer is leading the head. Elwood, I got 3 confirmed bogeys. Gonna engage.
Roger that, green 3. I'll be in your position in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Supersonic.
Okay.
At street level.
Okay, Wes,
Purple Thunder.
So
Purple
Wes,
Thunder supersonic.
you transform to fighter or
No.
oh,
I'm not that stupid.
okay. So what do you
Okay.
do, Wes?
We're not that far apart. We're talking like city blocks here.
Right,
correct?
right. You're like, yeah, you're about a street away from him. You know, it's he's not far at all.
So I will do the Battleoid rocket leap run and just bound my way over there.
Okay. Because of the knockdown buildings and all of that stuff, if you do that, you're going to have to go a long way around. Then it really might take you 30 seconds to get there.
That's fine. Guardian mode, fly over.
Okay. So you hit Guardian mode, okay? You go up.
Yep.
As soon as you clear the top of the buildings, your instruments go red, okay? And you look off, and you don't know how many, but you see streaks of missiles heading towards you.
Flares! Flares! They never had flares in Robotech.
Right? They didn't, right?
They should have. This is not good. Moving into my position. Okay. Then, I know exactly what I'm going to do. It worked once. It might work again. Steve, on my mark, get ready to duck.
Yeah, prepared.
I will jam it into fighter mode, and I will let the missiles follow me as I fly right down between the 3 pods, and let the barrage of missiles follow me and right into the 3 bad guys.
Oh, okay, so you're going to come, hopefully they follow you like that?
Yeah, if they're tracking on me, then I will fly at the battle pods and
So it's like coming
yeah, if I can thread the needle between the 3 pods.
Okay, so Wes, you start to go in, okay, flying toward the blip. Mage, you can probably assist at this point because your instruments can show you've been tracking these guys,
right.
So you're like, Wes, here they are, Wes, you've got a bead on where to go like that. You've got so Mage, you look up and you count probably around 17 or 18 missiles, tracking Wes, and you're like, holy shit! and so Wes, you're coming in. You see all those pods, Mage. You see all those pods, like stop, and they look up, and now they're looking at the direction Wes is coming in, and they start to
with a burst of missiles.
You're right. To prepare.
They start engaging Elwood.
It looks like they're getting ready for it.
Okay, so I'm going to hover up, still defensively. I'm going to hover up defensively as far up as whatever building is remaining there, and I'm going to take a shot. I'd like to take a shot at the leader, but whichever one's the most advantageous or the closest to me at this point.
Okay, so you blast up, boom, you get on top of a building. Okay,
yeah.
As you crest the building and get toward it, your one of your thrusters starts to fail for a bit, and you see your warnings in your cockpit telling you that there's a problem with one of your engines because you did take damage getting here. Okay,
right.
Your Veritech is not in the greatest of shape. It's not done, but the biomaintenance engineers are not going to be happy with you when you land. Okay.
Okay.
And so that causes one of the not the lieutenant, not the officer's pod, but one of his buddies turns around and looks at you, and so he engages with you.
All right.
Okay, so he will be doing a attack defend.
Likewise. Walk me through this one.
We are at normal. And you're in what mode right now?
I was in Guardian.
Guardian. Okay, so what 2 skills are you going to pick?
Give me a second.
First one to attack, second one to dodge.
I would say strafing run for attack and counter position for defend.
Okay. What's the total values?
5.
Okay, and then Guardian, that doesn't do dodge, right? It's fighter that does dodge, right?
Yeah, it's only for maneuvering.
Okay.
Short range maneuvering, so yeah.
5 total.
5 it is in normal. Here we go. Let me get stuff out of the way.
Big money, no whammies.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. 2 successes for him as well. So he's going to split between 1 attack, 1 defense.
Likewise. Yeah.
Okay. So both of you start, he opens up on you, you open up on him, he dodges a little bit, you dodge a little bit, and no harm, no foul. Damage all around except to each other.
All right.
All right, Wes. So
Sir.
you're coming in hot.
Yeah.
That officer pod looks at you and he attacks. Oh, okay. So he attacks,
Yeah.
but before he attacks,
Sure.
his buddy is gonna assist. Okay.
Sure.
So his buddy assist move. Oh shit. 1, 2.
Is that a good oh shit or a bad oh shit? Does it
That looks
depend
like a
on
bad
what side of the
shit.
screen I'm on, right?
Okay. So his assist gives 3 successes
Well,
already.
bugger. Oh,
And now, so let's do our, again, attack defense, because I can't think of anything else that we're going to do. Right?
I was just doing some like crazy pilot stuff.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even going to attack. I was just going
Right.
to fly right through.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, so as you see, you can react to what he's doing. He shoots at you, so you can fire as you're heading toward him. If you want. You don't have to.
Well, is it gonna change what I'm doing ultimately? Not really. And if it pegs him in the process, so
And the synergy can, all that can,
That
you can
could
use
help.
that to dodge.
right.
Okay, because remember, you still have to dodge these missiles. Okay,
That's right.
They're not.
And I'm
they're
in
not
fighter
ju-
mode. I'm in fighter mode, so I actually get the dodge bonus on this.
You are flying toward this guy.
Oh yeah,
Do you do anything to him?
yeah. I'm going to see. I want to kind of corkscrew through him and his bouncing buddies. Maybe I hit him with the nose laser, with the integrated laser on the way
Okay.
through.
So attack and defend, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, so I am attacking with flash move, and I'll be dodging with angelic grace. Again, those two are three dice apiece, so that takes me to 6. Knock me back to 5 because I don't want to go exceed my burnout, and then hold the 2 dice until after I've rolled and apply the other 2 to strictly defense.
Well, what mode? You're in fighter mode right now?
Fighter, yeah.
Yes, then yes.
Okay. Here we go. What am I at? Regular?
Normal, yes.
Normal. Okay. That is a single success, monsieur.
Okay.
1.
Go ahead and roll the defense.
Two more defenses. That is 2 successes.
Okay. So 2 defense successes.
Yep.
He had a total of 3.
Bugger.
Going to use one for his defense, 2 for his attack.
Bugger.
So that cancels each other out, right? You had
Okay.
Oh wait, you had 1. Yeah.
I had 1 attack and 2 defender.
Okay. Yep. So just like with mage, okay. So he has that cannon up top. He shoots.
Yeah.
You spin. You get out of the way. You shoot your nose lasers. Some little civilian is running, and you hit him smack in the head. No, just kidding.
I will avenge you.
By the way, here comes a stack of missiles for you.
Okay. That kid from the
No, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
whose dad got sprayed in the face with liquid nitrogen.
He's looking down at the coin that he picked off of the grave.
He's so happy to have this coin. I'm going to be a pilot one day.
Bam! No, so you fly right past him, and all these
Yeah.
missiles go right past
Yeah.
them too. Not one hits. Okay. So now, Wes, let's see what damage it is for you.
This is not going to go well.
Two hits. Okay, so that's actually not too bad at all. So your Veritech has an armor, right?
Armor of 2.
Okay, so you're down to armor of 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, my bad. My bad. 2 hits. 2 hits.
Armor of 0.
Armor of 0. So you go. So 2 missiles hit you. You
Yeah.
turn a corner, and then the rest of the missiles, they can't follow you through the buildings. So they're boom, 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 boom. Now, Mage, all you see is Wes get hit with a couple, explosions go up, and then the rest of the missiles obscure everything else because they're hitting all around him.
Giant explosion.
Right, and it's just all boom, 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 boom.
All right, and I'm still engaged with this one guy, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yes, so you're like, oh no.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Let's not both die.
So sorry that happened to you, but I got to fight for my own life right now. So I'm at 11.
All right. So at this point, we both shot at each other, right? So I'm gonna again attack and defend. And I'd like to use tactical missiles at this point.
Do it and let the English see you do it. And you're hitting the regular battle pod, right?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. He's
So wait. What am I rolling? Tactical missiles is 4.
Well, first off, what are you doing for the attack?
Again, I'm doing the strafing run, and
I'm not sure you can strafe with missiles, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like, isn't strafing more of a like that?
I also, what distance am I at? Because the tactical is long for range.
Right. Okay. No. All it means, tactical missiles long range means that you can shoot them long range.
I can, right?
If he's right next to you, you could pull it off your wing and hit him with it if you had to,
Okay.
But you can hit someone close. It's just that also with these particular missiles, you can shoot them from far away too.
To be devil's advocate, I will say this. Strafing run makes no reference of specific weapons. It just says you know how to hit while moving. In a mecha, you take shots at top speed. And in a debate, you take shots while moving on to safer topics.
Then that's the thing. You're not moving at top speed right now.
Okay.
You're hovering over a building right now.
Okay, so
Just saying it makes no mention of missiles.
True enough.
God, I hate losing accuracy, but rapid file is jumping out to me. Yeah, all right. So rapid file and counter position.
Okay, roll them.
How many am I rolling?
Well, how much does it add up to?
It's 7, and then do I add for tactical missiles?
Okay, so it's 7 total or with the missiles?
Without the missiles, it's 7 total.
Okay, so are you
Obviously,
going to burn
I'm
out?
going with 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then because those missiles are attack, so you're going to roll. You're going to determine what you want to use for dodge, what you want to use for attack, and then you'll roll 2 more for the attack.
Okay.
Specifically for the attack.
All right, here we go. Wait, just 2 more? Why not 4? Tactical missiles is 4 skill.
I thought you said 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
4 then.
All right, here we go. We're at normal, yeah?
Yes.
Shoot. I got 1 success.
Okay.
You must be rolling my dice.
You can use it to dodge or attack.
I'm going to use it to dodge.
Okay. Now you're 3 for attack, right? Or 4. 4 more. 4 more.
Yeah. And it's a 1. 1 success. So 1 and 1.
Okay. He got 3 successes. So he's going to do 2 for the attack, 1 for dodge. So you got one attack success, right?
Yes.
He dodges that. You got 1 dodge success, right?
Yes.
He hits you for that. So you've got 1 damage to your Veritech. Your armor is already down because of your previous damage.
Yep.
So you see where it says
I cannot believe I just rolled 11 die and got 2
Listen,
successes.
That's me on a regular basis.
Or 9, not 11.
In virtually every game.
so you took a total of 2 damage or 1 damage? 1 damage, right?
1 damage.
Okay, so
But
see where it says
be already damaged.
so see where it says engines
On
on your Veritech thing?
Yeah, give me 1.
under
No,
systems.
oh, yes.
Yeah. Mark the top one. Mark a slash through 100%. Okay, and it's at 75% now.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right. So it got through my armor and it's affected the end. But my engines were already, or one of them was already damaged. Yeah.
It didn't turn off, but yeah,
Okay.
it was kind of
Okay.
like, but that could have been a different system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just because a spark plug over here is damaged doesn't mean your engine is damaged, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Wes, you turn the corner, you're like, boom,
Yeah.
holy crap, I lived. And you fly up and out, free to engage.
I survived that. Where is the battle the trio of battle pods that I was attempting to drag the missiles into?
Oh yeah. So you pass them up, so
Yep.
they would be almost directly behind you.
Well, one of them's
right.
engaged with me. Yeah.
Right. One of them is engaged with Mage, and
I'm gonna come
Chiron and
about,
Grell are off to the side there.
come around, like pull a high loop, I guess, to get a top down coverage, and I'll drop a missile on his bum.
all right. So you're like, boom, come up around,
Yep.
and you let him have it, right?
Will do.
Do it.
It's going to be again flash move with the tactical missile
Okay. So
for
roll
the attack.
So flash move is what, 3?
Yep.
And tactical missile is 2 or 4?
It says 4.
So that's 7 total.
Am I guess, would I need to defend? Am I far enough away that these guys are? I don't know. I've never faced these guys before today. So
Well, this time he's definitely not looking at you, and you're not flying right toward him. So
No.
it's a
I'm gonna
good chance that he's not looking at you.
all right. Well, then I'm going to. I'm still going to defend. So at least I can get the skill synergy, and that is going to be smooth.
Oh,
method.
yeah, because that could,
Sorry, angelic grace.
Okay.
Angelic grace. So again, that would be 6 dice, but burnout. So knock that back to 5.
Okay.
Total of 5. Here we go.
You're at edge.
At edge. Okay. Well, that's not very good. Edge. Oh, okay. Oh, 4's count. Okay. So that's 2. That's 2. 2 total, and then I guess I'm gonna dump. Man. Nope. I'm putting them all into attack. They're all going into attack,
So
and then
so 2 total attack hits.
that's right. And then
Okay.
4 more dice for the missile
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
tactical missiles. Okay, here we go.
for it. So 2 for the attack.
Oh, that's better. A 6 and a 5. So that's going to be that's 1, 2. That's 4 more successes. So that's a total of 6 successes on the attack.
Okay. So you rain down death on those fools. Okay. The missiles just go out. They corkscrew in. Made you look up and you see those missiles come in from behind them. Hit
Yeah.
the officer pod goes lurching forward. The blast puts that other battle pod off balance, and now you've got the edge on him.
Okay.
Steve, are you okay?
Oh, good. You're okay. I'm okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble.
I got a little singe back there.
Yeah. I'm at about 75%. Yeah. I'm engaging back with this, whatever this is.
All right, I'm going to at this point, I mean, given the state of his damage, I would say that this is probably a good time for me to like link up and start moving off, back off to our rally point. Tactical, tactical withdrawal.
Okay. So Mage, what are you doing with that one in front of you?
Oh, I was going to engage him.
Okay.
I was actually going to try to get closer to him and go for the GU-11 shots.
Okay. The coup de grace.
Yes.
All right. So you fly in. Okay. So you've got the edge. So you managed to close that distance. He's not that far, and so you close the distance. He's all he got the blast. from Wes's missiles,
Yep.
you've got an open shot at this guy.
All right. So 2 skills, right? Because I'm attack defend, or am I just attack?
All right, it's up to you. But yeah, if you want synergy, attack defend.
Yeah, better do it. Attack defend, rapid fire, and what was the other one that I used? Counter position.
Do it.
All right, rolling.
That one you had to catch was a 1.
It was. All right, so 3, 5. So 3 successes.
Nice.
Oh, how do you allocate them?
Get some. Get some.
All attack.
Okay, so you're like, pop, pop, pop. Okay, so you hit one leg. He spins around from the force of that. Then you hit him right in his taint, where it messes them up.
There. Yeah, where they can't. It doesn't kill them, but
You hit him on the pointy end of the egg.
see episode 24 of Reflex Point for a brief description of taint destruction.
And then he goes, he falls forward, and your last shot penetrates the back of him. Boom. And he don't look, he's not like blown up, but
Yeah.
he doesn't look like he's getting up anytime soon.
All right, rally back or head back to rally point.
Okay, so the radio comes on, okay, and Lisa Hayes tells everybody, okay, all Veritex, get to the ship. We're taking off. We've saved as much civilians as we can. Escort the SDF-1 to it's going to breach orbit. Okay, at a certain
Orbit?
And then I'm sorry, it's going to breach the atmosphere.
Oof.
And then she says, at a certain once you guys are high enough to where you guys can't breach, everybody land in the bays. Okay,
Back
So-
at Macross.
right? Huh?
Back at Macross Island.
No, on the
No,
ship.
on the ship.
Land on board the ship.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys see the SDF-1 starting to take off. All these Veritex are flying in. Okay, you look down and the island is overrun, like it's a total
Yeah.
loss.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
but
Okay.
you don't see you don't see civilians anymore. So you're like, okay, good. At least there's that. So you guys,
underground.
everyone's flying in. The SDF-1 goes up, bam, it falls back down. And you see the generators ripping away for the anti-gravity generators
Gravity
ripping
pods.
away, yeah, from the ship. And you guys are like, well, that can't be good.
I want to know how long those things are going to fly for.
And so someone over the radio says, okay, they're going to try the different engines. Those engines kick in. The vibration on the island pretty much knocks down everything else. Okay, like cars are shaking and being tossed left and right, buildings falling down. The ship starts to take off again. You guys are escorting it up, and you get a pretty good distance in the air.
Yeah.
You guys see the ship getting hammered, and everyone's like, "It's not going to make it. Like it's just not going to make it."
Yep.
And all of a sudden, it starts. This ball lights up, and it starts to fold. Okay, you guys are somewhat familiar with. You guys know that there's folding technology. You didn't think it was
Yep.
going to happen right now,
Right.
and so
I don't think that was on the calendar for today.
you guys start to vibrate. Okay, and it's like vibrating like your teeth right out of your jaw. Okay? You're like, ugh. You can your voices get warped. You can't even really hear anything on the radio. Like your thoughts are coming through, like if you're talking in your head, but even even like your thoughts are jumbled because you're being shaken so bad, and you're just like, what's happening? The next thing you know, you guys, it's pitch black, and on your cockpits, they ice up. They're just all,
Uh-oh.
and then it's totally quiet, quieter. I mean, it went from loud, crazy
Yep.
explosions to pitch black, quiet as can be. And Mage, in your fighter, you hear psst.
Do you need a scarf?
I better have a fucking neckerchief.
Oh dear.
Okay, so over the radio, finally, Lisa Hayes' voice comes on, and she says, all Veritechs respond, and she starts putting a command in for everyone to say, like, here, basically.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to figure out who made it.
SDF-1 control, Purple Thunder 2, over.
Green 3 here. Potential damage. Need assistance.
Okay, so Wes, when you hear that, you look over and you can see a cloud, like it turns into little ice crystals as it escapes.
Yeah, I can see the... Okay.
Mage's cockpit. Your instruments light up so that you can finally see something. The what do you call it? Like the environmental systems kick in so that it melts the
defrost the canopy.
Yes, it's all. And you're like, where are we? And you guys look and you see the moon, but it's really small. And you're like, I think that's the sun, but that's really, really far.
All right. Get my bearings about me. I can see me. I can see Steve. Can I see the ship?
Yes, you see the ship.
All right. I'm going to move. Wow, it's my first time in space.
Crazily enough, all the vacuum has put out the fires and everything that was on the ship.
Right.
So it actually looks less damaged than
what we thought.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, there's still some gaping holes in it that don't look real pretty, but
yeah, right now Steve is venting atmosphere into space.
Okay, and then Steve, like you're trying to see where what your ammo, or I'm sorry, your instruments are telling you where the damage is at when something bumps your ship. Okay, and you're like, oh, whoa, and you look, and a civilian is like that, all cold and frozen on your cockpit.
Oh.
Just floating out, huh?
Eyes all popped out. You're all, ah!
Sure it's not a giant bluefin?
Not yet. Not yet. Not with Mage's fishing luck, okay?
No kidding. I'd be like, oh, look, a 1 pound carp.
A koi fish from the fucking Chinese restaurant.
Wow.
So I tried to radio over to Wes. Wes, can you read me?
Steve, where are you? Oh yeah, I can see you. I can see you. Yeah, you're off to my left.
I don't know where the hell we are, but environmental systems aren't kicking in. I'm frosted over, and instruments are. It's getting cold in here, is what I'm saying.
You are venting air into space.
Okay. Say again.
You are venting air into space.
All right, so, Mage, you mess with your equipment and you can get it back on. Okay, you're still venting, but you got control of you're not dead in space. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so Lisa Hayes comes back on and she goes, okay, I'm assigning you all each a parking spot. Okay, everybody come in. So Wes, so you guys don't get a parking spot, right? So she comes up onto your screens and she goes, Purple Thunder 2, Green 3. You guys aren't showing up on my manifest. What are you?
SDF-1 control, Purple Thunder 2. I was combat air patrol for the air show when the attack commenced. I am not on the ship's manifest. I am on special duty until my report date for Gila Bend. Over.
She goes, oh, you two were the ones. And then so she just goes, okay.
Yeah.
So she overrides something, and you guys get clearance on 2 parking spots.
Okay.
And so she looks at you guys, and she's like, well, okay, you can come.
Nicely done.
We'll stop there.
Okay.
I'd slow clap.
Well done.